Little Shop of Horrors is a sci-fi comedy musical based off of a couple of films from the 70s and early 80s. It was revived in 2003. It's really silly, it's really funny, it's a little cheesy, but it's also inadvertently cheesy. So it's not blatant, but it's just inherently funny. You know, I've always heard that there's been some disappointment in some of the original stage productions and in I think one of the movies where the endings get kind of changed around. So I think a lot of the audience will be, I guess, intrigued by our ending. Another unique thing about our show is it features American Sign Language throughout the entire production. So I think that'll add a really, really neat element to the show that people won't be expecting.
I've given you sunlight, I've given you rain. Looks like you're not happy, lest I open a vein. I'll give you a few drops, if that'll appease. Now please, oh please, grow for me.
You know, I think for a community like this, what's so important is to show them that we can transform a space that is not normally a theater. I mean, look at this place. This place is generally a place where people have weddings, private parties, special events, and we put up an entire stage here in a day. They did this in a day. It was amazing. And we put the seats up and it just transforms into this space that's completely different than anything you've ever seen. But what's so cool about Cutting Edge, not only does Stephanie immediately make us feel welcome from the moment that you step foot in the room, she also has seen that there is a need in the deaf community for performance, for theater, for inclusion. And so we have our entire production is translated with American Sign Language. I am blessed to be working with Taylene, who is my Audrey shadow, as my ASL interpreter. And it has been so amazing to get to experience this because it's leading us to a community that doesn't normally have these opportunities. Come on out, come see this. There's something for the deaf community to see with this. They can understand the story because it's being translated. Because generally, you know, there's no subtitles in live theater. It doesn't happen. So it's been really amazing to see how Stephanie has been so inclusive with everyone that she can possibly get her hands on. I mean, this community is really being enriched by the existence of this company.
My dream will go somewhere it's green.
One of the things that I love about Stephanie is that she definitely encourages creativity and artistry. So, you know, there is a synopsis of what the character should be, and then of course, as an actor reading the script, you get your own personal experience, or you have your take on it. As a director, when she reads the script, she has her take on it. So we get to collaborate and we get to really get the best of what everybody sees out of this plant. So she lets you play, she lets you experiment, she'll let you know if she loves it, if she hates it. You can ask questions. Sometimes she'll just say, just do this and I don't care what it is. So there's a lot of freedom for me to really build and develop the character.
It's a nice balance of everything. You know, we have very, very serious moments. It can be designed to be a very campy show. But one of the things I love about Stephanie is that she wants everything to be so authentic so that the audience is really believing what they're seeing on stage.
Gas for this one. Gas? Nitrous oxide? Oh, thank God, I thought you weren't going to use any. Oh, the gas isn't for you, Seymour. It's for me.
It's such an honor to be able to perform with such talented individuals in this production. You know, we have a huge talent range from Mikey Del Vecchio playing Seymour to everybody in the ensemble. It's just a real honor to work with people who are so committed and passionate about what we're doing in this production. And I think that you really need that to have a cohesive piece. And I definitely think we achieved that.
With sweet understanding. With sweet understanding. With sweet understanding.
Hi, my name's Caitlin and I'm playing Audrey in Little Shop of Horrors for Cutting Edge Theater Company. We're going to be playing at the Nederhouser Community Center at Olander Park in Sylvania.
When you see me, baby, I want you to have every single last one of your dreams come true. I want you to have everything your secret, greasy heart can desire.